Hi and welcome back to our channel. It's been a while since the last time we talked to y'all, and pretty much a whole lot of things have changed. We've grown as a family, adding another baby to our house. Our projects have grown, our land hasn't grown but has changed, and then our chickens have grown, which kind of leads me to the point of the video today. So we originally started with 4 chickens, quickly jumped up to about 20. We've lost a few here and there just with, you know, dogs, natural predators, all sorts of things. Right now I think we're probably around 17, but our chicken coop, when we built it for 4 chickens, and now we have quickly grown out of it. I know come the spring we'd like to add even more chickens to the family, and so we definitely need to work on the chicken coop, kind of redo everything. When we started, like I said, it was 4 chickens. Then we just kind of added a little bit here and there. Some of the things haven't really worked out, some of it has. And so we just want to completely redo it, to make it work for chickens, for more chickens. And so that's kind of where we're at today. We have a whole lot of projects planned, probably going to take a few months. Definitely not all is going to get done in this video. The first thing we're really wanting to start is the nesting boxes though. I'll kind of take y'all into the coop, show you around a little bit, and kind of show you what I'm talking about. So here is our chicken coop. We just kind of converted this shed into our chicken coop, really not too much. And then we have this dog pen. We used to have some netting going on top, but we ended up taking down. We do free range some of our chickens about half the time. And so I'm going to go ahead and let them out. They all go back in once it's dark, so we like to let them out a little bit. Come on, go the other way. Go the other way, silly girl. Here you go. So like I said, it's not too much. The run is pretty small, but like I said, we let them out, and so it's not too bad for them. But going in, gotta keep an eye on this boy. There we go. So kind of into the coop. It is pretty gross right now. We've had terrible weather, snow, ice, ton of rain, so everything's kind of gross. All the chips is just turned to mud, and so we are going to spend a lot of time working on it. So coming over here, we have their water. We have these little cups, and it just automatically dispenses. We had to have it open just because it was freezing over so bad. We were in the negatives over a week or so, and so we needed the heat lamp on it, and it got dirty while being open, so we need to take this out and clean it. We have their roosting bars. We used to have one kind of coming up here. It broke because we had so many chickens, and then we built this one, but it's really not super great. It was temporary. So coming over to our laying boxes, they are disgusting right now. I'm not even gonna lie. It was a pretty good idea with the buckets when we started, but like I said, our roosting bars were just not super great. And so they ended up roosting on these bars, pooping all in the buckets. We have too many chickens for just 3 buckets, but since it's been cold, none of them have really been laying. Like, it really hasn't been an issue. Some of them still roost on there, and so none of them are laying right now. We haven't been super worried about it. It's been way too cold to even come out and try anything. So that's kind of where we're starting now. It's about to start warming up. We want eggs. And so we are going to build a whole new thing and put it right over here against this wall. That's going to be kind of our first goal. So what I'm going to do is obviously start those boxes, but also just try to get this taken down, get a little bit more space in here. This coming weekend, we'll need to scrape out all this nasty chips. I don't know if we're going to lay more pine or cedar shavings or if we're going to do sand. So a few decisions need to be made, but we have a lot of changes coming. So besides the changes inside the coop that obviously needs to get made, we are going to do a pretty big chicken run. We've had some predators, like I said, like dogs just from other county roads around us. They've been coming up, getting a few of our chickens. Last week, I believe, we had either an owl or a hawk, I'm not sure, but get one of our favorite chickens. And let me see if I can get her real quick. So this is our chicken, Dr. Pepper. She is my son's chicken. And if you can kind of see on her neck, it is pretty torn up. An owl or a hawk, like I said, got a hold of her, ripped all the feathers off her neck, all the skin. It was not a good situation. We did take her inside for a few days, nurse it up, put spray on it, just kind of separated her from the outside elements, the rest of the chickens, for a few days. And it got a lot better. It's looking pretty good compared to what it was. We just let her back out just a few days ago, and she's doing great. She wants to be babied. I think she's still a little scared, so she wants to be babied. But we do want to have a big chicken run for them. We really like free ranging them. We like coming outside, all the chickens running up to us, but just for the safety of our chickens, and we do want to grow, and we don't want to lose any more chickens to random things. So we are going to have to build a pretty big chicken run for them. So like I said, the first thing we're going to do is start on those nesting boxes. We're really excited about getting some eggs pretty soon, so I want to get that done. Hopefully get that done even tomorrow. So let's go try to get this thing built. So I've got the dimensions kind of worked out on the box. As you can see, it's going to be 8 boxes here, 4 at the top, 4 in the middle. It will be on stands, so we could technically make these bottom ones into more boxes if we wanted to. But we're really just going to focus on the 8 up top. It's all going to be 12 by 12 boxes. It's going to have a little slanted roof at the top. It shouldn't be too hard. It really should just take 1 sheet of this plywood. But that is where we're going to start. Just getting all of these cuts right here cut out. And then we will jump back in later once we get them all cut. Alright, so we've got everything cut out here. Some of these middle pieces, the 2 vertical sides, the 2 horizontal like bottom pieces, and then the roof. This is not a tutorial. We've never done this before, so we're just kind of figuring out as we're going. So I'm not going to give any kind of dimensions, anything like that. Like I said, not a tutorial, just showing y'all what we're doing. Next, we're just going to use some wood glue and our nail gun and hopefully get everything sturdy, put together, so we will see. Most of the frame built here. The only thing now is like we weren't planning on using like a top shelf here. That actually was supposed to be the roof that's going slanted down, but when we cut it, we didn't think about, you know, it falling on the inside, how it needed to have like a little bit of overhang to put in here. So we just adjusted and used it as the top shelf. It helped us build the thing and put it together easier, so I really don't mind. But since we did it, the slope isn't what we really need. And so what we're going to do is just cut another big top piece just for the roof, and then kind of put it from this corner to this corner slope down instead of this one. So that's what we're going to do now, is just build the top, finish putting it together, and then hopefully get it in the coop. Alright, so here is the finished nesting boxes. Like we said, we're really going to use these top 8 here, but we do have the 4 other ones at the bottom that we can use later on once we get more chickens if we want to. So we got the top finished. Since we had to do a little bit of modifying, it's not super perfect on the side, but it's fine. But here is from the back, and we have a little bit of storage at the top. So now we're just going to put the nesting pads in and then get it in the coop. So these are the nesting pads we got. We just got them off Amazon. I think there's about 10 in here. They're 13 by 13 inches, which our boxes are 12 by 12. So they're just a little bit bigger than the boxes. But that is what they look like there. Alright, so here we've got the nesting boxes all in. I guess we'll see tomorrow if they like them or not. We did go ahead and take out the buckets, our old buckets, but we're leaving the bars for right now. Because like I said at the beginning, they do like to roost on them. And right now, until we build all the new roosting bars, we're just going to leave these up and let them just roost on there for the meantime. I don't know if the roosting bars will be the next project. It's either that or on this back wall where the nesting boxes are, we are going to cut a hole into the side of the building, put a little drop down area in the back, and that way we don't have to come in to get the eggs. So I don't know if that will be the next project or the roosting bars. I guess we will see. Taking y'all around to the other side. So here is the other side. All the chickens are out. Here is the other side of the shop building. So right there is where those nesting boxes are. So to cut out this hole that we're wanting to cut out, put the little door that drops down, we're going to have to cut down this tree. So that's the only hiccup with that project, is getting this tree down. So I don't know if that one will be next or if we're just going to do the roosting bars. Like I said, lots of projects. Just going to take time. The next thing is definitely just to scrape out the floor though and put down the new flooring. And then from there we'll see about the roosting bars or the door. I know eventually we're going to put a little automatic door right here once we get the big run made over here. That way they can come in and out automatically. It'll just close at night. On this back wall, kind of all along this section, we're wanting to do like a cabinet kind of thing where we can put like our new chicks once we get them in the coop, but they're not quite ready to come out. we can put them there. There'll be 2 roosting bars on top of it, so lots of big projects to do. But the first thing is completed. Right, so that's gonna be it for tonight in the coop. It's getting kind of late, so we're gonna go in, cook some dinner, just enjoy the rest of the time as a family. So like I said, we got the first project done. Hopefully the next thing will be just to kind of clear up the floor, get the new flooring in, and then take it from there, whatever we're gonna do next. So thanks for joining in with us today, and we will talk to you later. Where are you going? To jump? Show Mama how you jump. Good job. All done. Hi, Miss Ella. Hi, baby. Where'd your sock go? Hi, pretty. Hi, pretty girl. Yeah. 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 Thank you. Oh. Looking pretty cool. What?
I come over here and come
Hi, Easton.
Mom,
Easton.
What?
How'd you get that bump on your nose?
Yeah, no, it's only because in my hit me was laying down before I was grilling at my house.
You were laying down and Emma hit you?
Yeah, while Chris was at my house.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, show you how fast I can go.
That's so fast.
How fast I can go on
Okay.
this side.
Okay. Wow.
Oh.
Cool.